Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I will be doing a weekly cash stuffing for week 27 of 2025. However, it feels like week 2026 because July, the start of July should be week 26, no? Or maybe, I don't know. Anyway, it's week 27 of 2025 and that is from the 30th of June to the 6th of July. So yes, we are starting Christmas in July today. I feel like there's shadows. I can see shadows. I'm not sure you can. I think you can. I've got a few lights on here. What can I do about that? I'm not sure. It's late Saturday night for me. I've been trying to film this for hours. There were an alarm going off for ages outside. Then my daughter rang and yeah, here we are, Saturday night. All the lights are on. Let me just see if this is any better. How's that? Is that better or worse? Yeah, I can still see a bit of shadow. I'll see how that is. No, because I feel like I'm in dark now. Yeah, you see shadow then? No, I'm turning it off. There we go. Let's sit in the dark. It's more intimate, isn't it? I've also got glasses on my head, which are already bugging me, but I may need them. Okay, let's get going then. So, leftovers. Let's do the purse. It was a very spenny week. Not really, because I didn't have much to start with, but it's all gone. So, there's some change. 1, 2, 3, £4 coins. Nice. A £2 coin. And what we got there? 40, 50, 62 pence. Lovely. 62p. Right, let's get his boot. It's very warm today. It's been really warm all day. I hope you've enjoyed it. Only thing is, it's been very windy here. Really, really windy. I think wind is my worst weather. I can't be doing with it. It just makes everything hard work. I don't mind a breeze, but wind, no. Right, food, we have nothing. We had 25. We spent 25. We now have nothing. Spending, we had 5. Yep, we also have nothing. So we spent 5, we have nothing remaining. Household, we had 10. We have 10. So we spent nothing and we still have 10. Cats, we had 20. And we have 15 there. Now I spent more than 20, but because I took some out of the binders, to put back in the purse at the end of last video for the reallocation, I've managed to copper some back and there's 15 in cats now because they are going to need another cat litter by the end of the month and that is 14 quid I think. So yeah, 13 quid maybe. So cats had 20. They've now got 15, so that on paper means that we spent 5. And petrol I went over. Petrol was £51.09. So yeah, that leaves minus. So that is that done with. Nothing in miscellaneous. I even took some out of the car wash. I have £8 in car wash. And I took a £5 out, got some milk, brought back the 3 quid and the rest of the changes in there. So yeah, I'll have to put that back. £2 I need to put back in there, but I won't do it just yet. Right, that can go. I'll have to move these glasses. There we go. Okay, so first things first, we need to get this week's money out. I do have some Happy Mail to show you as well at the end from, who's it from? My Money Matters and Cash But Cute. They are both for the 2026 binder, which is pretty much done now. There's one more thing that I've seen that I would like, but I've just got to be careful because I always sort of overextend myself and I just can't do it. I did it at the start of this year. Yeah, right, so this is my week 3. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take them glasses actually off my face. It's too warm and they're digging in my head. Plus I've just had a shower. And you know when you sort of hair is settling itself after it's been washed. I don't want dints in my hair. Because it'll dry with dints in it. Anyway. Okay, we have, is it just me? Probably. Right, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Because we are on a reduced amount. Right, we do 35 for food. We do 20 for spending. But we are starting Christmas in July, aren't we? So, any money from savings challenges this month of July will go into savings with July. However, the annuals will not. The spinner will not. So the ones that are either for the month or the quarter or yearly challenges, they will just be done as normal and the money will not go into savings with July. These are my rules. So I have been very busy for you lot. My talents show no bounds. So this is the savings with July, or sorry, Christmas in July savings tin. So I hope you appreciate all my hard work. Would you like to see inside? Bet you can hardly contain yourselves, can you? Oh, I bought my toilet seat, by the way. And that is the inside. So yes, this is, was it Benefit? I think it was Benefit, the tin. Sorry to break the illusion. It was a Benefit tin from years ago that had makeup in it. I always liked the tin. So yeah. And, you know, I spent hours and hours and hours making it Christmassy for you all. Okay, I did stick some wrapping paper on the top with sellotape, but there you go. So this is the tin. So everything, whether it's Mini Mondays, skimming the groceries, skimming the spending, or actually doing Christmas challenges in July, all the money's going to go in here, and at the end of July I will count it and see what's in there. I may count it between then, but I would like to know how much is just going been saved this month. So I'm hoping for £100. It's likely to be slightly more than that, but I'm going to push where I can and see if we can make it even more than that. But 100 is lovely, because 50 should come from Mini Mondays technically. Right then. Okay, let's do this. So that's the tin. I hope you all appreciate my effort. I'm sure you do, because you're a lovely lot, aren't you? So, groceries. We are doing Squad Girls by Soph's Budgeting Life. This is the Christmas book, Squad Girls. And the one I've chosen to do is Christmas Loading, because I think that's very appropriate. So this saves 55. I will be doing Christmas in July for 5 weeks. It is July on Tuesday. I film this, you watch this on a Sunday for my budget to start on the Monday. So yeah, but then it will be 5 weeks that we end up doing it for. So this saves 55. So on the surface, it probably won't get done, but we're going to push. So let's see. So let's just start off to start with. Yes, let's start off to start with. Okay, we are doing heads and tails with a dice. If it's tails, it's 10, and if it's heads, it's 5. Heads, 5. So 5 can go in. That was easy enough, wasn't it? I will mark one of these off. I don't know how it's going to go, this, but, you know, we're just going to try and see. So I will just do a little cross in there. So, lovely. That is done. So instead of putting it in the envelope at the back, just for the July thing, I'm going to put it in the tin. So 5 can go in there. I've also checked a £20 note fits in here without being folded, and it does. So the first 5 is in from Soph's Budgeting Life. Lovely. I'm not sure if the clanging of the tin is going to get on everybody's nerves. It may. But we'll see how we go. And second up, with the spending money, we are starting Christmas Savings by Studio Budget Co. Where are my glasses now? This is why I had them, so I could see the numbers on the colours. And the page we are doing is the Christmas Light Switch On. which is this one. Okay, so we need a coloured dice. And it's 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. So rock, paper, scissors style. The only ones I'm going to do on here are the big baubles, not the little lights down here, just the big baubles. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Again, we will try and push. It depends what we get, I suppose, doesn't it? Right, if we are ready, pink, 5. Oh, so straight away we've got a dilemma. Do we go again? Oh no. I'll wipe that off. So pink is the first one. Oh, I'll go again. Yes. Okay, so that's 2. So yellow is 5. So that's 10. So that's 10 in there and 10 for spending. See, I already feel like we're ahead now. That is brilliant. Okay, we'll give that a waft. So that is Studio Budget Co. I think I already said that. So another 5. I will put the 5s in, yeah. And spend the 10. Okay, let's move that. So that's those 2 both done. I will wipe that off. Do we think that's going to stain? I'm going to leave this out. I'll leave it out. There we go. So that is 10 going in there. Lovely. So where we would usually do the spring binder after we've done the other challenges, it will be going into Christmas challenges instead. So let's bring the purse back, move the glasses off the head. And we are doing 10 for spending. I do need to go to the garden centre, but I've been scared to go because I know I'll spend money, but I really need to go. Where else do I need to go? Oh, well, I've got an MRI in the morning, which is Sunday morning before this is even up. And it is at the hospital. And the appointment time's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Anyway, yeah, not to worry about. I do have them quite regularly. Just compressed nerves at the back, bottom of my spine that sort of make my legs numb and stuff. But absolutely nothing to worry about. It's just to check how it's going. Let's say that. Okay, 30 for food, which is healthy for me. Spending has 10, household has 10, cats have 15, still nothing in miscellaneous, nothing in bank, nothing. Okay, that is that done with as well. Where's the tin? The tin is here. Oh, clang. So we are putting another 10 in there. Smashing. What shall we do next? Well, we can get rid of the dice tower for now. Okay, so we just need to do our usuals then. We will start with spinner. This is a 52-week challenge. Spinner, chicken dinner, and a few of us are doing it and saving all year long and opening on New Year's Eve. So if we are ready, please don't be a 10. Yeah, fine. Not really fine, is it? 10 can go in there. And this is why I get cold face ache. Sulking. 10 can go in there. That is that. It better not be 10 next week because it can not bother. Yeah, did you hear about Bethany Budget? She's released a challenge called Face Ache. She did a post on Instagram and said, I'm inspired by Cherry Blossom Budget, so I've made a challenge. And I was thinking, oh, that's so nice, because people have made challenges before, you know, and sent me them, or sent me the images of them and stuff. And they're normally very pretty and, you know, very Blossom-esque. Anyway, she's released this challenge and it's actually called Face Ache. Yeah, so you'll have to go check her out. Check out her Etsy. She's also released a 365 I was going to say box, but I wouldn't dare. It's called 365 and it's like an alternative advent calendar, I think, but it's not an advent calendar and it's certainly not a box. So yeah, that's on pre-order if you're interested in getting one of those. It will be fantastic because it's Bethany, so you know. Okay, spinner, let's mark it off before we forget. 10 is going in there. We have put the money in, we just need to mark that off. Okay, so I hope you're all well and you've all had a really good week and having a nice weekend. It's so nice to get decent weather on the weekend, isn't it? And I bet a lot of you are getting ready for the kids to be off soon. For the big holidays. I used to love my kids being off. Absolutely loved it. I mean, I know it's really hard when you're juggling work and the kids and everything else, but yeah. Okay, so while we're here, we might as well do what's in front of us. So we will be putting £5 in My Money Matters 25 in 2025. Because we are onto the July challenges now. I do feel that I've just completely missed that. Oh, and I took the money out of the bank and removed the placeholders and put the cash back in of this one. So that is 5 going in there. Excuse my croaky voice. So in here now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Just while I've got this wad of money in my hand, I am actually just going to waste some of your time. I will put that there. And I will just do a little thumbnail because the last few that I've done have been absolutely pants. Because I forget, you see. Plus, I shouldn't really be wasting your time while I do this, but... How's that? Hope it looks good. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. No, I am. I know you're very busy people. Right, there's 155 in there now. So, yes, we are over halfway with that because it says 300. And that is to give me a head start on next year. We are also starting July. Cash book, cute. Oh, sandcastles. Each sandcastle is 5. And then August is turtles. That's nice, isn't it? What colour sandcastles should we do? Yellow. Is yellow a bit boring? I'll just do the 2 little towers or we'll be here all week. So 5 can go in there. This is the thing. I don't think there's going to be any money left for Christmas in July. You know, it depends, doesn't it? It depends on the spinner, really. And it depends on the leftovers. And because things are so tight at the moment, there isn't really any. So that's it for that binder. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Let's do... How much change did we have? We had 40, 60, 62. 62. Perfect. And I actually got a £2 coin this week. That is getting heavy again, and last time it started to get heavy, I dropped it. Don't know if any of you who's been around a while remember, but yes, I did drop it. 62. Lovely. And before the end of the year, I'm likely to take the jar to the NatWest, pour it in, and get the cash for it. I think last time we did it, were it 50 something quid? I think it was. So we will have to see on that one. Okay, the £2 coin, again, I may as well do it while we're here. £2 coin, there's no 50p's this time. The 2025 challenge, this one is Surf's Budgeting Life, and the £2 challenge is My Money Matters. So the 2 can go in there in the Bailey's tin as always, and we will mark another 2 off. So that means we have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Once it gets to 20, take it, change it for a £20 note and put it wherever, normally in Christmas. We have only done it, we've done it twice so far this year. Last year we managed to do it 5 times. This year we've done it twice so far and we're halfway through. So yeah, that'd be right really. 2.5 and 2.5 is 5. So yeah, you never know, I might be able to get it done 5 times this year. Okay, so that is the little binder done with. Right, I need to do the other annuals. So July. So the planner challenge. Ooh, what have we got here? Sunshine. The bee chilling in the flower, we'll do that one. So 10 is going in here. Yeah, look, we're already skint. There's going to be absolutely nothing. So 10 is going in there. I'm just going to have to get some side hustle on, aren't I? And July, look how pretty this is. Water lily. That is stunning. This is Bethany Budgets. 5 can go in there. All these I changed to £5. And we're back to the trusty purple pen because I did red last time and I didn't like it. So 5 is going in there. We do have a new Savings Around the World, which I need to introduce to you really for July. We've done the other July, so I better have. Oh, did I even count that? I didn't, sorry. Let me count that for you. This has now got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 155. This again is for a head start for next year. So at the end of the year, provided I can do it all, I will have 600 to reallocate across the binders to help me out throughout the year. Now, I did this last time, and last year was the first time I've ever saved anything for that length of time, and I saved £5 a week. It was £260 that I saved, and what I ended up doing was filling up like my son's birthday, Easter, Mother's Day, gift envelope, that kind of thing. Put some in allotments, some in garden, and it really did make a difference, but it wasn't quite enough. So I'm hoping this time that there's going to be plenty to do that with. And what that means then is going into next year, you can just be focusing on certain savings challenges that go into travel or Christmas or whatever, you know, without having to constantly put in certain sinking funds, which drain your money, don't they? Let's face it. So we will see. We will see how we go, because I don't even know if I will make it to the end of the year, especially with all the dental treatment. Yes, I do have toothache. Can you believe it? For those who don't know, I had an extraction last week. I wonder if it's like, you know, is it House of Cards where you take one, or Jenga, you pull one and then they all start. I don't know. Right, Savings Around the World. Let me introduce you to July. So we are going to the Philippines in July, and it is by Lovely Budgets _HK. All the information for this challenge will be in my description box. So that is the Philippines there, Lovely Budgets. I hope you can see it okay. July, Lovely Budgets _HK, and the big version looks like that. So we were asked to create a calendar style challenge, so calendar at the top, challenge at the bottom, and we all got allocated a month, and there were 12 content creators who created it. So, and it was Boop and Budgets who was the mastermind behind it. It is free if you would like to download it. There is still, well, this is month 7, isn't it? So you could do this month and the other 5 months. Yeah, something like that. You could do them all. You could do one, you could do any, and you can save any amount you like. So, Savings Around the World. This is the Philippines for July. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So no, I'll probably do a 10 because so far I have done a 10 every month. So yeah, I'm probably looking at a 10. So that is the version. You can just print it off. That's the big one to show you. I think it prints off in 8 by 11, which is standard US letter, I think. I made mine small and on a ring. So what have we got here? I am just going to put 2 in. And this is for the temperature challenge and savings around the world. The temperature challenge, because it is July on Tuesday, I cannot tell you today, but I will tell you next Sunday what the temperature was on Tuesday morning at roughly 9 AM. Unless it's forecast to be very hot, and then I may look at 7 AM, but I'll let you know. Okay, so 2 is going in. To start that one off. Glasses. It says, I have no idea, Mammering Salamith. Let me look at the big one. Might help me out. I can't tell what that letter is. Malaming Salamat. It's Salamat. Maraming Salamat, perhaps. Sorry that I've butchered that. Very nice. So is that what we ticked off? Yes, we did. We ticked off that and we ticked off this one. Lovely. It's really interesting seeing like the icons from around the world as well. Very nice. Right, so that is that for another week done with. And we are unfortunately left with £5, £6, £7. So we are going to this. Now I have put a few challenges in here, and this is not my Christmas binder either. My Christmas binder is over here. It's white. It has quite a few challenges in. So this is Christmas in July. What I am focusing on is Christmas in July by Dingley Designs. That saves £100. And I've also attached this to the front, which is Charles Cash Budget, and it's Christmas mini savings challenges. So you can save £1 for those, £2 for those, £3 for those, £4 for those, and £5 for those at the back. Whether we'll get to it is another matter. But to start with, we are going straight in to Dingley. Okay, so what have we got then? We've only got £7. So let me get a pen. Okay, so Santa on his surfboard is £1. Ginger is 2. The watermelon lolly Christmas tree is 3, and the present is 5. So we will do a present and a gingerbread man then. Okay, present. I think this brown is going to be too dark. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just do his little buttons in red. Or shall I just do his feet? Can't make a decision around it. Oh, no. I'll just give him brown little mix like that. Yeah, can see it's been done then, can't we? So 7 is going in, and that is the end of that. So yes, that is my Christmas July started. It is, you know, as I said, there's no extra money to put into it, unfortunately, but we're all getting involved, aren't we, most of us? but someone did say that they can't do it because they're focusing on holiday, which is absolutely fair enough, isn't it? It's that time of year as well. So I've got this pen now on my thumb. I don't want to touch out. Okay, so another £5 going in. We're going to know where all £5s are living, aren't we? And then the £2 can go in as well. So that is that. And that is nearly the end of the video. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Let me just show you my list. I will show you some Happy Mail briefly. Oh yeah, I also want to do Rainbow Budgets and Plans Jingle All the Way, which is that one. But it's going to maybe payday. There'll be enough to start that one. Anything else to tell you? There's the petrol amount. No, that's it. Happy Mail. So I'll show you Happy Mail and then I will tell you when my next videos will be coming up. Okay, so to start with, we have got Cash But Cute. Oh, with her gorgeous bow. Oh, jingle, jingle. Yeah, she's done this bow and the foil colour of the thank you card for Pride, which is gorgeous. I normally stick them somewhere, either on a binder or on a, you know, Perspex. Yeah, I've got one on a Perspex thing over there. So that is the thank you. I don't know if it's showing it. Yeah, there you go. And we got the magical stars, which was a reason for ordering. I mean, come on. Just like magic stars with faces on. And someone told me that they had magic stars the other day and they did have faces on. So, but Nikki at Cash But Cute said that they'd stopped putting faces on. So I don't know. I don't know if this person had an old packet with faces on or what. But apparently they had faces on. So, yeah, because apparently they've stopped putting faces on them, which is just ridiculously sad. So, yeah, that is that. And I also ordered the astrology set. And I mean, I've been into astrology for a lot of years and psychic stuff and crystals and all that. I've been around the block, let's just say that. How stunning are those? I think my favourite are the air signs, which are the silver ones, because of the rainbow holographic type thing that's showing up. And then you've got green for earth, you've got red for fire, and you have got blue for water signs. So yeah, stunning. So we've got, I'll run you through quick. We've got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And some people are buying these for people's birthdays. You know, you can buy them individually. She only released 20 sets of these, and I am the type that cannot, you know, it's like now or never situations. I've always been one of them. Have to have it, I'm afraid. But yeah, the plan for these is actually to replace Savings Around the World for next year. And what I will do is it will start either with Capricorn or Saggy, because no, it will be Capricorn at the start of the year, won't it? Yes, it will. Had to think then. So you see all these little symbols. I think there's 10 on each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they will be £1 each. I think that's how I'm going to do it. And I will end up doing one a month. And maybe get another small tin for it. So yeah, that is my plan for that. I hope that made sense. Butchered it a bit, but yeah. And the other one is, again, for the 2025 challenge. sorry, 2026 challenge. Don't know what year it is. There you go, 25 in 2026. This is by My Money Matters, and I've enjoyed doing this one, so why not buy the next one? It's this. This is my current 2026 binder with my pretties in it. Emirate Wednesday plans on the 1st of July is releasing some new things for 2026. In case you did not know. Let's pop that in there and put that there. So they are pretty much all ready. Again, I don't want to be taking on too much. That's in case I do a 52-week challenge. That is by Bethany Budgets. That is the one I've just shown you by My Money Matters. We've then got this by Soph's Budgeting Life, 2026 one. We've got a year in savings by the Budget Saving Queen. And I have got this beauty from Bethany Budgets where you roll and save for each month of the year. So yes, there is those. And then of course, wherever I've just put them over here. These Cash But Cute ones as well. I'm not sure they will go in that binder or again in an actual, maybe the black binder like this time. I don't know, but I know that I'll have more than I'll be able to do, because that's what I do, sort of overstretch myself. But yeah, stunning, 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 stunning. I have no regrets, or no regrets, as me and my daughter like to say. So yeah, talking of which, her graduation is coming up this week. So excited, because I get to see her for one thing. Oh, and I hope I don't cry, because I do tend to do that. When I used to go watch her singing and stuff at school, there's always be that parent who's crying. Yep, that were me. I just couldn't help it. Anyway, yeah, that is the end of the video. Sorry, waffle. Okay, so my next video will be on Monday for Mini Mondays. That will be Mini Mondays 26 on Monday at 6 p.m. And then I will be back next Sunday at 9 a.m. for my Sunday video, which will be cash stuffing for week 28 of 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I hope you have a brilliant rest of your Sunday, an excellent week coming, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.